On today's Wax Pack Dad, I invite you all to a salacious story of theft and murder most foul, or just theft. So buckle up. In the immortal words of the Hamburglar, robble robble mofos. For folks that have been following me for the last couple of years, we have a nice community of folks that follow Wax Pack Dad, don't really care that, the production value is not the greatest. And sometimes I miss cards, and we all have a good time, we learn together, and I joke around, just like I was opening a pack for the first time as a kid. So, imagine my surprise last week, and I was kind of sliding through the vortex of Facebook Reels, and if anyone knows, they're kind of like YouTube Shorts. Good for a laugh, sometimes a little bit of a gas. But anyway, I had a few minutes to burn, so I did that. So I'm going to take you kind of where I was last week, and then you guys can determine what you think. So as I was flipping through there, I was like, hey, I like 1981 Topps. I even opened a pack once. So I wonder what these are getting. Mind you, I was a little slow on the uptake. And I'm like, wow, I pulled a Kellen Winslow as the first card too. So let me open this one up too. There, that's better. And then I'm like, wait, I used my finger on that too. And, once again, probably at 10 o'clock at night, not my finest hour. And then I realized via the Wax Pack Dad. So someone had taken my content, repackaged it. As you can see, it's to fit into a minute, which totally takes the flow out of it as well. No one had asked me, I might have suggested a different, if someone would have asked me, I might have worked with the person, but also too, the fact that they're not adding anything to it. All they're doing is taking things out, but they're also taking out the flow. So in the comment section, what I'll show you, you've got people saying, oh, this is repacked. Because, you can't see me open the pack. You can't see the collation. I'm opening them in different orders. So, there's certainly a question with the folks that are doing that. And I think that was one of the things that bothered me. I guess one of the comments said I sounded like Miley Ray Cyrus. I guess, whatever. Guilty as charged, I guess. And another one was like, this guy's trying to be the whitest guy ever. Probably guilty as charged there. But I think that, in the comments, and also too, when someone, I think it's fair when someone borrows content to add something to it. And this guy didn't add anything to it. It just basically took it and made some edits to fill in his 1 minute short. And 128,000 people so far have seen this content, which is more than the 11,000 which was a great number, that clicked on mine when it happened. Certainly my most popular pack opening. So I guess my challenges are, no one asked. I probably would have picked a better video with better video production. And I probably would have worked with them so that both of us could benefit instead of one. And that way, just putting via Wax Pack Dad at the bottom, it just doesn't do it for me. So I kind of feel like this person, and I've seen that this person has done it for a number of other packs as well. So, lesson to be learned there, but, just ask next time. I would work with you to pick a pack and even pick one that is a minute long. But otherwise, this kind of feels like theft to me, where the link at the bottom didn't even go back to my YouTube page. It went back to Facebook, which I have a page that hasn't been seen in a while. I can handle the haters, but at the end of the day, I didn't invite these people to see my content, and I probably would have put a better foot forward to do it. Now, is it illegal? No. I know if it had been done on YouTube, there may have been some recourse with that as well, because I know, like, when I used the WWF's intro music, they put a copyright claim on. I didn't realize that, and they got whatever YouTube money was available. Now, it was, 20 seconds. But once again, I knew what the rules were. And WWF does that, a lot of people have had that happen where they're like, hey, great. So any money I made off that video, which is probably a couple bucks, went right to Vince McMahon. Great. So anyway, what are your thoughts? Am I overreacting? Is this something that, would you be angry if this happened to you? Or would you be kind of in the middle, like, hey, if they ask permission and work together, we do it. So I kind of view this as theft of intellectual property. And as much as you can say anything that I do is intellectual, it is my content, stupid or not. So once again, appreciate everyone joining this week. We're going to be ripping into some 1982 Topps football. We had a rack pack going for Lawrence Taylor, going for Ronnie Lott rookies. Really excited about that. And as always, stay safe and God bless.